Am I centered? Wait, okay.
You know I got the I'm making love. I'm making love. I'm making love.
She got white written all over. She got white written all over. All I can know is how to fuck a good thing up. Run from the pain, sip lean, smoke tree up. When I'm in your town, press pound, hit me up. When I'm in your town, press pound, hit me up. Only.
Hey guys, what is popping? Okay, what? No, like for real, what is popping? This is going off the shoulder because I'm doing a themed video. I want to take a spin on a look that I normally do and just take it to the new, like a whole new level. Okay, like femme fatale times a million. You know, red, fiery, you know, intense, something you can do just for fun. You know, if you're sitting in your room and you're thinking, man, all these boys have played me and it's only been a week. You know, or maybe, man, the guy I'm dating really isn't whatever it may be. You know, this red look is gonna either you just watching me do it could get you fired up, you doing it yourself. Red lip, mwah. I never do red lips, but today I'm clearly feeling the red. So, all right, let's get into it. I'm gonna take my slowly but surely descending Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray. I use this in like every video. I don't know why. I do. And I use it to prep the skin. You know, I just spray it all over my face because it gives my face a nice hydration. It's like liquid moisturizer. If I leave the house without anything to moisturize my skin, it's gonna start to look weird by the middle of the day and it's gonna start producing extra oil, sebum. The definition of sebum is right here. Next, I'm gonna be using a primer and I'm thinking today we go, you know, sexy matte, but I want to have a glowy base. So I'm actually gonna be taking two primers today. The first primer is gonna be this e.l.f. Illuminating Primer, and this is in the color Radiant Glow because I'm sure they have more than one. So this is Radiant Glow, and I'm also gonna be taking my house favorite, the Revlon Photo Ready. Wow, the bottle looks really jank when you start to use it, but the Revlon Photo Ready, and this is the pore reducing one because your girl has some pores. So I'm thinking maybe I mix it, so I'm just gonna pump some of the glow because the glow primer, it's good, but it doesn't do anything for my face, like besides make me glow like the goddess that I am. It looks about the right amount. Wow. Wow, can you imagine like your boyfriend or girlfriend or whoever you're dating, you know, I don't judge, but can you imagine your significant other just watching you get ready and you pull one of these on them and they come and they're like, oh hey, what are you doing? And you're like, nothing. Oh, I'm just getting ready, like, and they're like, okay, I'll come back when you're done. See, this is what my foundation didn't match for a while because I was using primers that were covering up my real skin tone. No tea, just shade. My dirty beauty blender. One second, I'll be right back. You know what? This is just classic me, you know? Like, who washes beauty blenders? Oh, not me. You know what I'm saying? What's a clean beauty blender? I don't know what that is. Oh, hey, what's up? Hi, still watching my video? Cool. I'm back with a semi-clean beauty Real Techniques sponge. Someone threw my beauty blender away and I'm still mad about that, but that's fine. That's whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know who I am anymore. No. No, I hate that. I hate doing that. Who do I think I am? Ooh, you know what we should do? We should do brows and eyes first. I always do face first. I don't know why. My sponge. Rude. No. No. Hello? But you don't care, do you?
Oh, really?
You never care. I'm gonna be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer in the shade Light Medium Light Slash beige. Did you just fart? No. Something just rumbled. You heard that?
It wasn't me.
It was Chad.
No, it wasn't.
Wow. Free to call a who?
These are half blending my brows. You can just see my
Shut
the not.
No me!
Truly. I swear, I can know how many bowls I have of cereal per day. Like 7.
So I'm not taking the Urban Decay All-Nighter Primer. This is the anti-aging one. I haven't used this since 6th grade because I lost it for 4 years and I found it and now it's in my makeup kit.
Yeah, it looks good.
Exactly, like I said. pressed, like my eyeshadow. Now I'm gonna set my eyelid with this shade.
Yes. Yeah, man. Not all the harmonies. Well, not all the harmonies went falling out. Yeah, he dropped a key in front of the screen. You didn't see that.
You just dropped the whole security camera. What the fuck? Ow! So to get the perfect like red, like really red smoky eye, I recommend taking a lipstick and putting that on your eyelids, and I'm about to do that. But first, I'm gonna take my Morphe 35O palette, and I'm gonna take this orange shade and then this orange shade just to build up a crease. This fluffy blending brush from Wet n Wild. Get this, it's only 99 cents. You don't have to be like pay expensiveness to be a beauty guru, okay? You really don't. Like, you don't have to have any money to look cute. So I'm just gonna blend the first orange like all over my crease, like everywhere. See the difference? This is just so that we can have some kind of transition between the brow bone color, the crease, and the actual red. Se siente como el fuego. You know what I'm saying? My boyfriend taught me that. So then we're gonna take the second orange, which is slightly deeper, a little bit more of an adobe. And let me zoom you guys in. What I've noticed is that whenever you have like a janky crease, the rest of your eye look just doesn't come together the way you want it to. Or like if you want it to come together like really, really badly, you put like liner and thick lashes to like cover up the look. But I like people, whenever people tell me to like close my eyes to look at my eye look, I get excited because I put so much work into it, and you can't really see it because of the eyelashes, but once you actually see the look, you're like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? And I especially love those looks that you can see through the lashes because like it's like glitter or something. Like those, whenever people are like, I really like your shadow, like I really like it, and I'm like, alright, so now for the fun part. This is how we become mucho fuego. Yeah, I need to start paying attention in Spanish class. Lipstick is by, what does this say? Love Beauty. It's a Forever 21 brand, and it's, I don't know what color it's in, I don't know whatever, but it's by Love Beauty, Forever 21 brand, and it looks like this. It's like a crayon kind of style. So what we're gonna do with this lipstick, some people like to take it on a brush and then put it on their eye, but I feel like that's way too much transferring. By the time it gets to your eye, from this to the brush to your eye, it just doesn't translate the same way. So I'm gonna take this red crayon and just, yeah, I'm just gonna pop that bit on the lid. Usually I would go one eye by one eye because of the cream product. So now that you have it on your eye, you just want to take kind of, look at this. You just want to take like a dense, like some kind of dense blending brush, just something more dense. You can even use your finger if you really want to, but I feel like colors like red, you want to be careful because if you end up running out of time and you have to rush, you're just gonna have red bloody fingertips. But yeah, so right now this eye look looks like a sunset, and I'm not mad at it, but that's not what I was going. I was going for more femme fatale, you know, dangerous, my looks kill type. A lot of people notice that like once I do one eye super carefully, the other eye I just go ham on it. That's because I know what I want it to look like. Like once I do the first eye, I'm like, I know what I need, and this soft ass isn't it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you need a basis to follow, it's mostly gonna stay on the lid and like a little bit above the lid. Like you're gonna work your way a little bit into the crease. And don't forget the outer V. The outer V is also very important. You want to be a little bit more delicate with the outer V because that's one of the spots that if you're not careful, you're gonna have to cover it with eyeliner later, and we want to just not have to do that. Just gonna put a little more red on this eye. You're gonna want to take, damn, I have so many palettes out. Yes, there we go. I'm gonna take my MAC P180 palette, and this one has a stunning like red color in it, and I don't know how to explain it, but the red is like, it's not ashy, but it's just super vibrant, like super vibrant. Ooh, why does MAC makeup smell like arts and crafts? Now I'm gonna take this red color, this Fire Engine red color, and I'm just gonna tap that onto the lipstick to set it onto the eye so it doesn't budge. and you want to set all of the wet creamy lipstick. We can always clean this up later. We can always do something cool with white eyeliner later, but if you don't set the cream, it's gonna be very hard to blend when you want to add more crease color, or if you want to add a shimmer or more matte. And now that I've set it, I'm just going to blend the outside. So now that we look even crazier, I'm gonna go back in that same fluffy blending brush, and I'm gonna take this.
But I wanted to show you two things.
Layla, I'm recording. Why don't you send it to me through text?
Okay, but look at my tattoo. But okay, but I wanted you to show you something. Just get it out of the video.
Goodbye, Layla. Send it to me in text.
Okay.
Oh my god. I'm taking this Athena palette. I got it on Shop Hush. And this is one of the Huda Beauty dupes. I don't know which one, but you know, it's one of them. I'm gonna take the color Valor, and I'm just gonna blend out the rough edges because I feel like taking this soft pink around it will just kind of fix, you know, the roughness. So to kind of deepen up the crease, and and to make it the more femme fatale, you know, dangerous kind of wow, she's looking at me and I can't look away type look, I'm gonna go into that same Bad Habits palette, the Athena palette, and I'm gonna take this color, the color Power. Hell yeah. And I'm gonna blend that into the crease with this smaller blending brush, which is kind of a dome shape. It's a little flat at the top, and this is just gonna allow me to get a little bit of a more precise crease. Oh wow, and this brush is wet, so I can't even blend with it. All right, cool. And I'm just gonna blend that into my crease so that we can get a more defined, you know, more dangerous femme fatale red. But do you see how like there's the darker, more exaggerated crease now? Like it's, wow, this eye look is turning into, I'm not really quite sure, but we're gonna keep going. So now I'm going to dip into Divine, this color right here, and I don't know if you can tell, but it's like a red coppery color, and that's gonna be what is going on to the cut crease. Yes, this is a cut crease. I've decided it's a cut crease because the crease is looking a mess. So I'm just gonna be taking this Ruby Kisses CNC concealer, whatever, in medium beige. Now the trick to a cut crease is just practice, because you know, cut creases won't be easy the first time, and if they are, then you are gifted by the hands of Satan and you can't be trusted. Right now I am just defining it the way I want it to look, and then I'm debating whether or not I should go all the way out. I'm gonna taper it out, however, just like that. I'm gonna set it with the color Purity from the Athena palette. And then now I'm going to take the shade, Divine, and for that I'm gonna take this kind of like a small, you know, eyeshadow brush. I always like to have a pop of something different on the eye, just to like draw the attention even more. Like my eye isn't covered in all red or something. You know what I noticed? That things get easier the second time around. Obviously, stupid bin. Just like, I'm not setting it on this eye just because that's just a lot of extraness. So you don't want to go too deep into the crease with this color because you do want to taper it out and kind of give it its own moment to shine. But we want this to pop severely on their tongues like spicy sauce. And I'm actually going a little bit above and beyond the concealer, and I am gonna cut a little bit more crease with the actual eyeshadow. So those are the eyes so far. I know, I'm aware. Bear with me, okay? This gets better, right? That's what they all say. And I'm gonna take another small brush. This one is, I think, smaller, is it? No, it's the same size. Because I ordered a brush set off of Mercari back when Mercari was popping, and it just came with a bunch of little eyeshadow brushes and like a couple highlighting and like powder brushes, but it didn't come with anything that you can actually do your makeup with, so that was annoying. I'm going to take Cunning and I'm going to put that on the brow bone. And a lot of these colors are very holographic, so Cunning looks like a golden yellow, but depending on the light you're in, it actually looks pink. I took the blending brush and I kind of blended the highlight seamlessly into the eye look. Yeah, I like to consider myself pretty good at what I do. A lot of people, I feel like, they do the brow highlight first with the fear that they're going to interrupt. Okay, so this is definitely gonna happen, all of this, but you're fine, you're good. Now I'm taking the NYX eyebrow gel in the shade Espresso, and this brush from It Cosmetics, it's the Flawless Liner and Brow Brush. I'm gonna just do the front. I don't like to go too close, but I like to create that little like the boxy look. Kind of like, this is the direction my brows are going, you can't stop me, I'm a bad. And I don't have to do much to right here. Oh, wow, okay. I'm really gonna break this camera one day by accident, and my warranty is definitely not gonna cover it. I don't really do the whole fleeky top and bottom brow concealer thing like on a daily basis, but for some videos I do, just because like it calls for it. Like, you can't have this whole glam look and then a natural brow. Who, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes I do the glam brow along with my very glam looks. Yeah, they always look extra thick before foundation and stuff. I don't know why that is. So yeah, now that we have these thick caterpillars, they look even thicker in like up close in the mirror. Like, they're crazy thick. I don't know who lets me out the house like this, but they do. Now I'm gonna take that same Wet n Wild concealer in light medium beige or whatever, and my MAC 195 brush, and I'm just gonna carve out the top of my brows and a little bit right here in the front, just like a little bit. Now they're carved caterpillars, okay? Oh, all right. Okay, see, that didn't help. Do I want to do liner? Yes, I do. Because then I have to clean up less, and less is more. Depending who you ask. You know, less being more, right? Or more being more, you know. The L'Oreal Infallible Super Slim 24-hour eyeliner, my fave since day one. Yeah, it's actually been getting kind of dull like on its own, so I've been dipping it into the Maybelline Eye Studio cream eyeliner, and it works just as fine. For eyeliner, I like to start on the outside because I feel like if you start on the inside, your wing isn't gonna be as like, you know what I'm saying? So I like to start on the outside. I'm not really gonna, I don't want to talk during this, but just watch. Oh shit. So you see that little discrepancy right there in my eyeliner? Right there. You see how it's not like completely straight and flat? Yeah, that can always be fixed with concealer. You know what can't be fixed with concealer? A failing relationship. But that's you know, that's just me, you know. Is it working? Does it make me more femme fatale? No? Alright, I'll cover it with concealer. So I'm gonna do this eye, and then I will be back with the face makeup. So right about now, I'm taking concealer and I'm just cutting what needs to be cut, because 5 minutes ago, I was looking a whole ass mess and ignoring people's plans that they're inviting me to. And I wonder why I have no social life. I really do. On the foundation. Hi, hello. It hasn't been like an hour since I've been in front of this camera. No, it's been more like 40 something minutes, but we're back now. As you can tell, my eyeliner might look different. That's because I tried to fix it and ruined it and then fixed it again. So that's why we're here. I'm gonna be taking the Matte and Poreless Fit Me Foundation in the shade 330. If you remember, we already primed at the beginning of the video. I really think they should make like a super matte foundation. I think they already did that with the Pro Matte. It's just the Pro Matte, I got it and it's weird, it oxidizes. We're going for the wow, she's stunning. Does she even do her own makeup in the morning, or does she wake up like that? Like, we want to give off that aura of just sheer perfection but not sheer coverage, you know? Yeah, that's what we're going for. I'm sorry, I'm speaking a little fast. I think the sugar from the Coke that I was drinking while I was waiting for my camera battery to charge is really hitting me. I'm gonna be using these two concealers, the Wet n Wild and the Ruby Kisses concealer, just because it's the two of my favorite concealers that I currently have. And I'm gonna take the Ruby Kisses concealer, which is slightly darker, just everywhere I want to highlight. I'm going to take the brighter concealer, which is the Wet n Wild concealer, and I'm just gonna put that more towards the center of my face. But for the cream product portion, the water really helps kind of like, it just, wow. Look at that. Wow. Wow. You know? Now we're gonna contour. I'm gonna be taking the Wet n Wild Mega Glow contour stick in the shade Where's Waldo. I absolutely love this stick. When I first got it, I could not put it down. It was like my saving grace. It was like flashback at the forehead who, because women of color, when they wear the wrong foundation, it tends to show immensely at the jawline, like right here, and at the forehead where the hairline and the actual skin separates. I'm gonna take this Bare Minerals Perfecting Face Brush, and it's just like for their foundation that's quite thick. There's a little hole in here for the foundation to sit. I actually think this brush concept is kind of retarded, but then again, I don't have the money for Bare Minerals. That's fun. I'm just gonna add a little concealer right here to the top because the contour tends to like come downwards and then, I don't know, act a damn fool. And I'm also gonna put a little concealer right here at the cheeks, just so you know, give me that face. When blending bright products onto your face that might give you flashback if you blend them too high onto the darker parts of your face, you want to make sure to blend downwards. I don't know how to explain it, but just like, you know, like don't blend up and out, blend downwards and keep it in one confined space, because now see I have like a bright center forehead, but like my whole forehead when I move back isn't super bright. So now that we've done skin, I'm actually gonna just mist myself, just following Twitter beauty guru instructions like a boss. I'm gonna be using this Makeup Revolution banana powder. Well, it's in the shade banana. They have a lot of different shades for different skin ranges. Come through. Put that on my leg. Do you guys, no, you don't want to see, I'm not gonna show you, but yeah, there's just a lot of yellow colored crack on my leg right now. Before I even start baking, I just go back to the under eyes and lightly blend and just make sure that there are no creases. I mean, I look cute as when I bake, so I mean at this point. For the rest of the face, I'm just gonna take my powder brush, my True Match powder in the shade W7. Very few days does my makeup come out extremely flawless like this, because I never have the time in the morning to really like slay these boys and like really them up a bit. But now I do have the time. I've been filming this video for about 4 hours now, so I have all the time in the world, honestly. But you know what? The other day I did glitter. I did glitter on my eyes, and people act like they had never seen motherfucking glitter before. They were like, wow, your eyeshadow, and I'm like, yeah, it's sparkling. Guess what it is? Glitter, but it's the only glitter I own. This summer is gonna be very exciting because I feel like I've really grown as a person to the point where I don't really care what other people think of me, which is really crazy because trust me, like no matter how confident I come off, sometimes I really do be thinking like, does this person like me? Yes or no? Does this person, you know, want to deal with me? Yes or no? You know, and I just have to assume that they want to deal with me or they don't, and they're gonna have to deal with my decision if I want to associate with them or not, because at this point I'm tired of waiting for other people to tell me yes or no, you know? I'm tired of like weird mixed signals and the snarky backhanded insults in class, but then, you know, I don't know, like it's just, it's very complicated, and I don't want to be associated with complicated. I don't want complicated to really take over my life to the point where someone asks about a situation and I'm like, oh, it's complicated. I hate people like that. I'm going to bake for as long as I possibly can. I'm going to charge up this battery for 15 minutes and I'm going to finish off this video, and it's gonna come out so good. I'm gonna do like a femme fatale, like I'm gonna, you know, it's gonna be great, because the intro, I feel like, of a video really sets the tone for the whole video, versus like if you just have like a super calm intro like, hey guys, this is the look, keep watching. No, I want this one to be a spark of change in my channel, because I really have been starting to commit more heavily to this channel. I really want it to be just like, you know, a shift, just a small little shift, and it might have something to do with the show I'm watching called Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. Super funny show, check them out. This is not a sponsored video, because why would it even be a sponsored video? Why would I even say that? Okay, because I'm not famous. Like I don't have views, I don't get subscribers, you know, and if I do the next day after I post this video, maybe it was meant to be, maybe it's Maybelline. You know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah.
Or that, or like, or you say it sarcastically, like, oh my god, they look so good.
They look so good. Oh, I'm sorry, force a habit. So now I'm taking this Milani bronzer in the color 05. You know what I'm saying? Focus, please. Thank you. In the color So Lil. That means
fake ass bitch.
That means sun, I think. What is it? And I'm just gonna use it to bronze up my entire face, and I'm gonna go over the contour with it just to fix it up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe look snatched. Try it off with some J. Cole music. On God, honey. So what I did was I bronzed and contoured, put some chapstick on, and right now there's bake so that the contour can just be. You know what I'm saying? So now, delicious, we're almost done. We're moving on to blush, and I'm gonna be using a, let me go get it. You know, that makes more sense, right? Okay, because we're doing a red, you know, fiery look today, I'm gonna be grabbing this, 1 second, is it backwards? Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna be grabbing this MAC blush in the shade, ooh, ew, in the shade / color Burnt Pepper. And I'm just gonna take this fluffy face brush, just, you know, take whatever you want to use for blush. I used to use a stippling brush for blush, but it was kind of small, so my blush would come out very like specific. Just dusting off any parts of the face that might have any bake on it, you know, really blending the whole cheek together. Me trying to fix all my mistakes. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Just wait till we put on the lashes and the red lipstick. Ooh, honey. I mean, if lashes don't change everything, I don't know what does. You know, I'm already feeling femme fatale. No, but seriously, I feel so dangerous. Like, let's go. I mean, what? Who said that? Family friendly channel. So now that we have our lashes on, ooh, let's move on to lips. So I'm gonna be taking this Dior lipstick, the shade 999, and it's a red, a bright red. I'm also gonna be taking this brown lip liner in the shade Coffee Bean by Rimmel.
No wonder why I do whatever I like. I do